Rise and shine, Clementines. How y'all doing today? That's right. This is a recorded show. A recorded show. First time I ever did a Good Morning Grails recorded. It's kind of weird, right? It's really kind of weird. But for all of you that don't know, I am on vacation. That's right. I'm on vacation. I should be at Galaxy's Edge right now having a ball. Yeah, but I will be back. Looks like I'm going to be back for Best of the Best on Thursday. Maybe, maybe not. We'll let you know. We'll let you know how everything goes. Really depends on what the news is looking like, to be honest with you. If no news has come out, then we ain't gonna have a show. No need to try to stretch it. Your boy need a vacation. This is the first vacation I had in 4 years. Jesus, 4 years. But anyway, y'all are not here to hear about me talk about vacations and whatnot. We're here to talk about this guy right here, Ed. I call him Ed. Big Ed. Big Ed. Y'all know him as ED209. We're gonna talk about it and we're gonna have a ball. So get your breakfast, get your eggs, get your coffee, get your pancakes, your bacon, your strudel, your scrapple, if you will. It's Good Morning Grails coming at you like this. Yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Hopefully, we have a chat. Unfortunately, I can't pull it up. Technology is not that great, but yeah, man. If you guys are watching, thank you so much. You know, loyal viewers. Love you guys a lot. I'm getting close. I'm getting good. My numbers going up. Subs are going up. I think I'm over 2,200 subs. Jesus. When I started this, back in 2019, I never thought. And I know I'm still a small channel, very small channel, but for me, great accomplishment. If we can get to 3 grand by the end of the year, oh, we're doing a great giveaway. We're definitely going to give a great giveaway. And if we could do it toward the holidays, that'd be even better. I promise. If we get to 3,000 subs, I will give away something very nice. We've done figures in the past, but I'm thinking maybe some type of a box set. Maybe a 2-pack. Maybe a 2-pack I'll give away. We hit that 3 grand. We hit that 3K. Yeah. Maybe a 2-pack. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm digging myself in a grave, digging my own grave, especially my wallet. Digging my wallet in a grave, saying that. But yeah, if we get to 3,000 by the end of the year, definitely will give away something nice. Definitely. Or whatever popular figure is out at that time. Who knows? Since every damn thing has been delayed. Bo-Katan been delayed. Who else been delayed? What's Cable been delayed? And those are the 2 figures I wanted this summer. And they both look like they've been delayed. Funny thing is, if they've come out, by the time this video's come out, it's going to sound real stupid. So enough with that. Let's talk about our guy right here, ED209. Looking good. Yeah, I had to break out the turntable for y'all. Look at it. Get the spin on this bammer. Look at him. Look at the spin on him. He looked good. He looks good. He looks great. Great figure. But he does have his problems, and we're going to go through all that. For those of you that don't know, I actually did a review on this figure like about over a year ago, March of 2021. I met this guy. Like I always say, you can get great deals on Facebook Marketplace or any other marketplace, or in groups on Facebook, you could do that too. But I use Facebook Marketplace. That I've found a lot of great deals on stuff like that, especially locally. I got this guy from this guy that was selling him locally for $300. $300 even, and that's what it was. Came with the box, all that stuff. I don't have the box out, so we're gonna be kind of weird how we do the unboxing with this. Because I'm just gonna be sourcing my video because I already did the unboxing, so it's like, do I have to duplicate efforts? But yeah, he came with the box. He came with all that stuff. Got it from this guy. The only thing was the guy actually. He worked. He was like, I believe he was in the military, so he wasn't always home. So he said, "Yeah, dude, I'll sell it to you, but I'm not home. I don't know when I'll be home." He's like, "I'll be home in a month or so." A month later, I contacted him. I was like, "Dude, are you home?" He's like, "No, I'm not. Still not home. Should be next week." Then he was like, dude, I'm not going to be home until like another month. I was like, dude, fine, I can wait. So I forgot about it. And next thing you know, he hit me up and he was like, dude, I'm home. I was like, oh shit, let's go do it. He's like, we can meet up tomorrow. Met up with him. Awesome guy, great guy. He was trying to, he was getting through his collection. He had some pieces in his collection that he didn't really want, and he was trying to make room. So that was the whole thing, was about making room. So we made the exchange and I got him for $300. So great. I'm so happy to get him. So now that we're talking about price, before we go into this guy, I like to do this whole segment where we take a look at what he used to cost and what he costs today on the secondary market. So let's bring this up and boom. Okay, so here we go right here. Pull it up on my screen. Here it is. ED209, 6-scale figure from Hot Toys. I don't have my glasses or contacts in, so if you see me squinting, that's because I'm old. But here he is. He was going for, and I'm not sure exactly when this came out. I want to say 2015, 2016. Chat, if you guys are there, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was 2015. This came out, or 2014. I'm not sure. Robocop stuff is kind of old. I believe it was 2015. Let's say 2015, but you guys will correct me. So he was going for $409.99, about $410. So it was $410, and we didn't pay back in those days. We didn't pay damn taxes. So he was probably going for, make sure the camera is zoomed in. So with shipping and everything, we're probably looking at about $25 for shipping. We're looking at about maybe $440 at the most. And that's what he was going. We take a look at the pics. He looks cool. This is the one with the sound. Now, not to be confused, Hot Toys did produce another. I think they produced 2 other ED209s, but it was the earlier days, like the model versions. You had one model version ED209. It was cool looking, but it was a product of its time. Then they also had a version that was the battle damage version of ED209. It was still from that still an older figure. I think that was around 2009. So a couple of years later, they revisited the Robocop line and they gave us this bad boy right here. So this is the one that we're looking at. The upgraded latest version of ED209 by Hot Toys. This one includes sound effects, which the sound effects are shitty. Mine's barely work, to be honest with you. And that has nothing to do with the seller, because the seller never put batteries in this. I put the batteries in it, tried it, and I got a few sounds to work. Right now, they're not working at all. I think I have to change the batteries on the remote, but we'll get to that. So here's the pictures, and that's what he looked like back in the day. Absolutely. We said about 410 shipped. We're looking at about maybe 435 to 430. And that's what they cost back then. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop my screen and we're going to go back. Let's do this. Let's see what he cost from the secondary market today. And you guys are going to be a little shocked, because I was a little shocked. Let me pull it up. Screen share, Chrome tabs, and we go eBay. And here he is. So you see Hot Toys Robocop ED209, $400 pre-owned, and that is a bid. And that has about 8 hours left as I'm recording this video. So this is probably already gone. Sorry about that. By the time you guys watch this video, I'm recording this on a Sunday. This video should be going out Tuesday. So yeah, Sunday the 24th. This video should be out the 26th. Yeah, so this was probably already gone by the time you guys watch this. They have this pre-owned right here for $445, and that is a buy now with an $80 shipping. So all together, you're looking at about five, I don't know, what is that? 5 and some change, 525, something like that. Is that 60? No, that's $60. Like I said, don't have my contacts in. So you're looking at about a 500 and some change for this one. This here, and this comes with the box. But then it says you need to read the description. God knows what they're saying about that. Here's one used for $500, and this is the actual older version of ED209 right here. This one is the one with the lighting effects that we're looking at. This one's going for $6. They got one brand new in the box, unopened, for $750 plus shipping, tax, all that other stuff. Another one for $750, and then you have this one here for $1,000, and that's a U.S. seller. No, I'm sorry, $1,300. A U.S. seller, and that one has 51 watchers on it. This one's probably still here by the time you guys watch this video. Here's the older version, and that's going for 470, 470.25. And that is in Japan. And then you got this one here, which is $899, $900 plus the $99.27 shipping. So you're looking at about $100 shipping for that one. Yeah, so you guys get it. You're paying, if you want it brand new, you're paying anywhere from about $600 to $700 to $800 to $1,300. Depends on how you want it. If you want it used, I'm guessing you can get it for about $750 if you want it used. If you want it new in a box, you're paying upwards $1,300 to $1,400 for this piece. Very, very expensive. Personally, do I think it's worth it for $1,400? Hell no. He ain't worth it. Not worth it. I say get them used. That's just me. If you got a hole in your collecting Robocops, get this bad boy used. It is no reason to pay $1,400 for it. But if ED209 is your thing and you gotta have it brand new with the shipper and all that stuff, by all means. But I always try to tell you guys this stuff to let you know the best options on buying these types of items. So if it was like I got mine, like I said, I got this one. It looks really good, and I got it for $300, $300, and that came with the box. He didn't have the shipper, but he came with the box and all the accessories. When we talk about the accessories, we're going to move right on to that. I'm going to show you what we got here. But before we do that, let's do this other thing. Let's show you what the box looks like. I know you guys want to get a close-up of the box, so we're going to do this a little different. We're going to go back here, and we're going to go to my share. We're going to go share my screen. Oh, wrong one. Share my screen. Let's bring it up here. Oh, no. Let me see. Oh, I got to stop it. That's right. There we go. And then we go share my screen, go here, and we're going to go to this YouTube video. This YouTube video is yours truly. So we're going to go there real quick. We're going to show you guys what the box looks like. And make sure this is turned down. Just give you some close-ups of the box. And you can actually see the full version of this video on my channel if you guys want to, really want to take a look at it and see a full-on, detailed review. But, this is Good Morning Grails. Good Morning Grails got a different type of flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, this is the box right here. This is how it was given to me. Actually, to be honest with you, the box was given to me, but the guy gave it to me like this outside of the box. And I was like, dude, why did you do that? And he was like, bro, pulling these legs off is very hard. Very hard. You almost have to have a screwdriver to do it. A flathead to do it. And I actually did it. I actually broke it down, put it back in the box. And it was funny because we met up at a Home Depot. So I was like, well, it was like, you're giving it to me like this. I was like, I don't feel it safe in the car. I don't want to ride it, around. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, I was able to get it to you like this. He was like, I held it in my hand the whole time. And we'll stop right here. That's me pulling it out of the box. Yeah, so at the Home Depot, I actually got a Phillips head, broke it down. He was standing there watching me. He was like, I can't believe you're doing this. I was like, yeah, man, I want it to be intact. He's like, okay. He's like, look how hard it is. I mean, it was hard. I actually did scrape one part of it, but you would never know. You would never tell to actually pull the legs off. It was very hard. It was very tricky getting them off, but I did it, put it back in the box because I knew I was going to review it for you guys, which is why I'm doing it like this. But here's me pulling it out of the box. This is what it looks like, just for all you guys that want to see this. And he did a great job. I mean, all the stuff was there. I mean, he barely touched this thing. So, it's just another testament. And here's me putting the legs on, giving it to you like this. I know you guys are like, well, I can just watch the video. Well, here's my comment. It's kind of cool getting my commentary as I watch it, right? And this is the first time I've seen this video because usually I put them on and I do them and I never watch them again. Yep, there's the arms, me putting them together. It's a weird show, especially with it not being live. I know you guys like, what the hell? But this guy did a great job. We are not hold on. And of course, they're gonna try to hit us with shows. No, I don't know. Come on. They're still getting their money. Oh my God. Come on, YouTube. Commercial within a commercial. But yep, there it is right there. And we can turn that back. We can go off from that. And now here it's in present day. So yeah, man. I mean, I had to put it back in the box. I'll put it back in the box to film it just for you guys. And here we are today with it. Wonderful, wonderful piece. But like I said, do I think it's worth do I think it's worth $1,400? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. It's not. But first up, let's show you guys stuff that comes with Ed. And I'm also going to turn on a second camera. Well, use my phone to get a closer in-depth look of this thing for you guys too. I like to do that with bigger pieces. So first up, some of the accessories. He comes with this little rocket right here, which looks like a crayon, which originally the guy, when he sold this to me, he told me, he was like, dude, I'm missing one of the little rockets. I only had two. So it was missing one. A day later, he called me back. This is how nice this guy was. He called me back, was like, Jay, I found it. You can come pick it up. I was like, dude, okay. I went and I picked it up. And it is now a complete piece. And the little rockets, they have these little indentions on the back. And you get three of them. They all look, hold on. They all look the same. Keeping them in this little bag because they are terrible. They roll all over the place. When it comes to accessories, you also get this right here. A battle damaged arm of ED209, a gun arm. And I really like the detailing on this. Really looks good. You see all the broken up exposed wiring. Looks good. And just look at that arm. I love the little die cast metal. And this is not die cast, it's paint. But they do a good job at making it look like it's die cast. Little pops of red. And you hear that ratchet. It's music to my ears. Music to my ears. Definitely. And you also get a remote for the sound, which I think the batteries are dead in it right now, honestly. Because I when I went to look at it, I was like, oh man, it was on this whole time. So I believe the batteries are now dead. So we're going to have a problem giving you guys sounds. This thing does make sound, but it's not the best sound ever. It's not. It ain't the best sound quality at all. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the sound. There's a switch right up underneath him, right up underneath this section right here. So I'm going to turn it on so you guys can hear it. Hope you'll be able to hear it a little bit. And that's all you get. That's all you get. The other sounds, if I had batteries in the damn remote, I can get the other sounds running. But he does the whole countdown and shoot where he's shooting the guy. He does that whole gig. So he does that whole bit, but I don't have batteries. Sorry. So I'm sure you can find other reviews online where they show that. But that's about it for the accessories. I'm going to put these bullets in. I mean, these missiles. Once I put the missiles in, I'll turn on my camera and I'll get you a closer and more in-depth look of Ed. And we'll do some poses with him for fun. Put the missiles in. So pull them right here. You can see the little missiles. They just slide right in. Let's put them here. Focus on him. And they slide in like so. And that's your Ed. Your ED209 is ready to go. And he is a badass. Like I said, a real cool figure. But try to zoom in on. There it is. Real cool figure. Very cool. But is it worth $1,400? Hell no. Is he worth $800? Maybe with the box and all that other stuff. I can definitely see that. But yeah. But anyway, guys, let's turn on the other camera so you guys get a closer look at this guy. And I'm going to tell you guys, I have to. Okay, I was just reading something. Sorry. I'm going to tell you guys, I have to do this. There's going to be a little bit of echo. Just know this is the best way I can do it because just to give you guys a little behind the scenes, you guys, I like to talk behind the scenes and talk to y'all directly about stuff. So I'm monetized. I get paid a little bit to do these videos, but trust me, it ain't enough to retire with. It's not enough to even, it's probably enough to buy a good dinner for two. That's pretty much how much I get a month from YouTube. So when you're like buying supplies and you're paying for like StreamYard and everything, you got to think about that. I already paid $25 a month for StreamYard. Okay. So to get an extra camera, like to use just an extra camera, I got to go professional, which means that's another $50 a month. I'm not, it's $50 a month, which is another $25 a month for me. I can't afford paying $50 a month and get, maybe $200 a month from YouTube. And that's maybe, that's not all the time. I'm small time. The big guys, they get a little bit more money, but me, lucky if I clear about $250, $300 a month from YouTube. So at this point, so with that being said, I'm not going to pay $50 to do this, and I don't do this like this all the time. So it's kind of crazy. So we got to use our phone. So that's just what it is. Sorry. We got to use the phone. And it's just a little echo. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. All right. Let's get this. Up. Make sure I turn it. Make sure I mute it. Everything's muted. All right, good. Like I said, you're probably hearing a tad of an echo. There we go. But all right. Make sure we get a good shot of Ed. And yes, I know Chucky is back there. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's going to be all right. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Chucky guards the room. But here he is. That is ED209. Looking amazing. Now, I know this is something that everybody wants to see. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. Because I know it's something that everybody wants to see. And that is the dome. Because famously, the domes on these degrade very bad. All right. So we'll take a look at the top of the dome here. And if you can see that, mine's has not degraded too bad. Hasn't degraded too bad, as you can see. Um, the seller pretty much told me, like, he gave me, I forget what it was. I think I have it. Give me 1 second if I can find it. I know I can't find it, but it's the treatment that you use for your car. He gave me that, and he was able to keep the dome. There is some, if you look closely, there are some cracks. You see it right there. You can see a tad bit. There we go. You can see a tad bit of the cracks, but it ain't enough to be a deal breaker at all. So I'm just looking at the top of ED209. Think he looks cool. He looks great. See the top of the dome. See all the inner workings in the back, all the vents. He looks great. And I got to do this. Got to do this for everybody. Look at the booty. Look at the booty. The booty look nice. The booty look nice. I'm sorry. But you see like the vents here for the ventilation. You see all the little red hits of the red and black wires and stuff right there. That looks awesome. That looks great. More vents for the ventilation. And let's bring this down just a little bit. What I like about ED209, these actually break down, and the legs, you can actually break these down, bring these legs down on these little pistons and stuff right here. So you can stand them tall, you can stand them small, you can do all that. I keep mine about this height. I keep him at this height so I can pose him with Robocop, and we'll show that at the later show. I mean, let the later show. We'll show that later on in the show is what I mean. Duh. Can't talk sometimes. Just look at the grill. These always look like teeth to me, even though it's a grill. But you see like the little yellow wires, the red wires right there that are exposed. The cannons. Looks good. And these rotate. So they turn like that. Good. Once again, you get to hear those ratchets like that. And you see the arm. This arm is a little loose. Why you see it drooping a little bit. But like I said, still not a deal breaker. Looks good. These turn around. These little pods on the side turn. Like that. These go up. These go down. Excellent figure. Excellent piece. Another thing I want to show you guys. If you look right in here, not sure if the camera's picking it up, but you see this little joint right here. The rubber in here is starting to crack a bit. So for all of you that actually have this, piece, this is something to look out for. The rubber is cracking in here a little bit, and that's just due to age. So once again, these pieces don't, for how old this is, I'm surprised this is held up as well as it has. But this is just another thing to take in consideration when you're buying these pieces. Just know that these are toys. And I know these are long sold out, but also take that in consideration when you're paying hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars for a piece like this. Really depends on how bad you want it. And this is why the ones that are like new in the box actually are fetching a little bit more money because they're new in the box. You know, this one is pretty new. he didn't do too much posing with it, and I can take a as I'm looking at it, I can see. Let's move this down a little bit. Let's take a look at Ed's feet. I love this right here. You get the little caution signs, you get the warnings and everything because he's a machine. He's a piece of machinery at the end of the day. Get the little pops of yellow right here. And then you look at the back of the legs, you see like the little exposed wires. See, my camera seems to be paused. There we go. You see the little exposed wires, and that looks good. Looks really, really good right there. You also see more of those caution signs because Ed is a piece of machinery. Love these little details. That's one thing. This guy's a feast for the eyes. He really is. He really is. So chicken legs. And then just look at that scene. Just look at that shot right there. Just badass. So intimidating. It's an intimidating piece. Definitely. Just move up a little bit. Try to move him back. There you go. Yep. And that is Ed. That is ED209, guys. A real good piece. Just want to give you guys a closer look at him to see how he works. He really reminds me of like an AT-AT. He does remind me of an AT-AT. That's so crazy. And what made me kind of bring this one out is funny. My guy Maz, Maz Toy Box. Check his page out, especially on YouTube. He does, especially his YouTube channel and his Instagram. He does great pictures. He did a picture with Spider-Man webbing this guy up and standing on top of him, and it just looked amazing. So I was like, I got to bring this guy back out, so you can have a lot of fun with him. It's that time of the video where we pose other figures up with them. So let's break out Robocop, just so I can show you the scale. All right. So we got Robocop right here, and we've seen him on Good Morning Grails already. So I don't want him falling over like he fell down the steps. It's like he's supposed to use his key inside of him. Like that. I don't want to snap the key. That'd be heartbreaking. You know what I mean? Just show you a sense of scale. Just like that. Awesome, awesome piece. Let's do it like this. We'll bring out Murphy. Why not bring out the whole family? And right now, this is my Robocop collection. I know you guys seen this behind me a lot. Let's do this. Let's do it like this. There you go. And that's my Robocop collection. Okay, guys, so that is it for ED209 by Hot Toys and Good Morning Grails, man. What do you guys think about this show? I mean, leave me a comment. Y'all cool with this? Did you like the pre-recorded Good Morning Grails? Probably not. Because, you know, it's not Good Morning Grails without you guys being here. But I wanted to show this. I wanted to keep the flow going. Since we got so many good Good Morning Grail shows coming. So wanted to give you guys something, leave you guys with something to, to watch and everything. So anyway, guys, it's been great. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and we are out. Y'all still here? Really? Go back to work. Stop watching me.